What is manifestation and how can you better align yourself in order to get the lifestyle that you so choose? My name is Coach Matt. I am a Master Certified Spiritual Life Coach, and what I do is I aim to change and save this world by helping people figure out the best ways that they can be the best versions of themselves. If you're interested in learning from us or getting certified, getting our books, or supporting us in any way, go visit the link down below and you can check us out. And please drop a like, follow us, comment, share this video with all your friends. What is manifestation? Because I see a whole bunch of stuff online today and people always want to talk about this. Manifestation is the idea that your brain or your thoughts create your reality. And that is a very empty half-truth. Manifestation, of course, has the word man in it. Man comes from manus, means the mind. So really manifestation is rooted in the thought. But here's the thing about manifesting that a lot of people don't understand. It's not about thought. Thought is the beginning initial aspect of it, but you're missing a whole 2/3 of the rest of the manifestation process. The other 2/3 come in two other parts: your feelings or emotions and your actions. And without action and without feeling, your thoughts are useless. You cannot sit there and think, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich, and have that be the only thing that occurs. You utilize the aspects of meditative prayer or wise counsel seeking within yourself, or even externally, in order to have thoughts that lead to real raw emotions that then lead to your actions, which will bring you closer towards the goal that you want. Action is actually the key secret of manifestation that so many people are missing. And we're going to talk about like Nikola Tesla, some 369 stuff a little bit later in this video, but I want to really lay this and drive this home. If you believe that everything is only going to be a thought and that it will come true because of the thought, you will never manifest anything. One of my favorite things that I ever discovered in terms of manifestation, two things. One is the 369, I already mentioned that. The other would be The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, which we actually have a version of on our channel that I read through a couple years back. Go check it out, because I did some edits to it. The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. First of all, Earl Nightingale was considered like the father of motivational speaking in America. This was during like the 50s and 60s. He was a very influential figure in this realm. Now, mainly he was a salesman. He was like training other salesmen, but his words still ring true. The strangest secret in the world is we become what we think about. And he reiterates this multiple times. He talks about this in the perspective of people like Marcus Aurelius or even Jesus Christ, and how they teach and drove that idea home in their own ways. But the real truth is we become what we think about. Now, that again is only 1/3 of it. When you think about being the best version of yourself, then you can feel like you are the best version of yourself, and then you can work towards being the best version of yourself. And this is how you manifest. It does start in the mind, but it's not all mental. You have to set your mind right in order to really fuel your emotions and actions. Now, most people only get like the 1/3, and some people who are even better will get the 2/3, and they'll say, no, you have to think and then apply action. All of that's true. All of it's true, but there's more to it. The actual most important part is the feeling. Why do I say that? The feeling is what is the intermediary between the generation, between the thought and the action. If you don't have your heart in it, it will not work. If you don't apply the authenticity of the feeling and the emotion in your core being, your manifestations will never come true. And this is because your thoughts will create the feeling, which will create the action, which will create a feeling, which will feed your thoughts. And that is the loop that you must undergo if you really want to manifest. So it starts as a thought, and then you have to have that thought become a feeling. So let's say you want to manifest money. This is the biggest one. I'm going to teach you this because this is how I've been able to manifest and build my own business, which sustains me. So first you think a thought. Let's say you want, it can't be something like I want money, because as soon as you start putting yourself in the I want or I lack sphere of thinking, then you're already losing, because you're telling the universe you don't have enough. So it is, you know, I'm so appreciative, I'm so grateful for all of the wealth that is falling into my lap, falling into my pocket, coming from multiple different sources over the long period of time, which is my life, so that I can continue perpetuating, and I can continue working forward, and I can continue sustaining everything that I'm doing to help other people. And you're linking the help of other people with the finances, because that's what I do. For example, I'm a life coach, so this is how I am able to sustain myself. We have books, we have all these different resources that help other people. And then what that does is it creates a feeling in me, a feeling of financial security, a feeling of financial satiety, a feeling of feeling safe and secure in my finances, as well as feeling joy and happiness for all of the results and the outcomes of not just the finances that are coming to me, but also the ways I'm helping other people. It becomes an emotion. I think of the smiles on my clients' faces whenever we have conversations. I think of how elated I feel when they tell me, wow, this really helped me. I'm so glad that I did this. I'm so glad I participated in this program, etc., etc. All those compliments help fuel my emotions, which then drive my actions to be a better life coach. When I have those actions and I'm doing things like right now where I'm making videos for people, that will drive my emotional state even higher, because now I'm proud of myself. Now I can take a humble sense of personal pride that I can apply to my life and to myself in order to drive that emotional factor of, who am I really? I know who I am. I'm one of the best life coaches in the entire world because of the way that I'm able to perceive things and the way I'm able to help other people. Then that emotion drives my thoughts of, I have to keep going. What creative ways, what logical ways, what inspiring ways can I apply my brain in order to fundamentally keep this roller coaster of life coaching going to help more people and thus make more money. So when you apply it in that sense, you're going to be unstoppable. Here's the other thing too, is I want to talk about the 3-6-9 method. If all of that might sound too difficult, or maybe you're in a bigger rut than what I'm explaining, try applying Nikola Tesla's 3-6-9 method. And of course there is multiple variations. There's the 3-6-9, the 3-6-9-12, if you haven't heard of that. There's, you know, Nikola Tesla was really big on the number 12 as well. Of course, 3 and 9 make 12, 6 and 6 make 12, 3, 3, 6 make 12. You get it. You wake up in the morning, you're coming out of your sleep consciousness into real consciousness, from the subconscious into the conscious. And when you're making that shift when you first wake up, that is like a very potent time for you in order to manifest and in order for you to bring things to you. So you apply this by repeating affirmations 3 times, depending on what exactly that you're looking to get. Then, and we teach a much deeper level in our spiritual life coaching, but I'm not going to provide that here because this is that's paid content. Then during the afternoon, you apply the 6, and you do 6 meditative mantras, and then during the evening, right before bed, as you're slipping from conscious back into subconscious, that's probably the most important one. The second probably would be the morning one, and the third most important would probably be the middle day, because that's like, it kind of helps buffer you and continue perpetuating your work cycle. But at the end of the day, the most important one is you repeat your affirmation 9 times as you're slipping into subconscious to activate those parts of the subconscious mind in order to magnetically charge you during your sleep in order to pull things towards you into your reality. So that's going to be my video on manifestation. If you guys are interested in working with us, please go check us out. Go check out our spiritual life coaching courses. Go check out our Udemy courses, our books. Get in contact with us. Don't be intimidated by the price. We are quite expensive, but we will work with you depending on what your price range is. If you are interested in working with us, we are very flexible. Please go check us out. And once again, lots of love to you guys. Many, many blessings. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.